Okay, want it.
Oh, Michia.
What's it saying? Person what can you say?
Oh, I did kind of say, Michia, at here for my dean and Michia. And I may listening to such a great conversation. Yeah, only Mr. Chief Otibons.
Yes.
Ekasa. Now, the seriousness of the matter no, is where all receive threats. In the life. Now, you remember we say threat of harm.
Threat of harm.
Threat of harm.
Okay.
You are threatening to harm him. And a harm no so you be harm no, you're unlawful harm.
Unlawful.
Unlawful harm.
Okay.
What you say? Threat of harm. The use of force and the threat of use of force.
Okay.
I'm also cause unlawful harm. And it was sounded to the world. They say the life, a year, threatened.
Yes.
But remember, say we're a Ghanaian citizen. Yeah, or the freedom, all the freedom and rights to be a Ghanaian. Also, training memuha. Emra ehubia and tonoso.
Yes.
We have the freedom of expression, freedom to do whatever a person will be, and the freedom to acquire property and wealth. And it's obi no nya legal issue. And now obi no nya tau die kakra ana maintain me ho asibia.
Yes, if there are even legal issues or bibia.
I don't think they were the three arms of government. The judiciary,
the legislature,
the
executive,
not the rule of law. Enye juma, yemfa ye and 2 year. Now the purpose of law is to cause peace and order. Law is all about peace and order.
Yes.
Justice, fairness, equity.
Yes.
Good conscience, accountability.
Yes.
What you say? Ena emrano eye. So be a Ghana ni bia ni ho a ewo se olive in fear. Ghana ni bia ni kwa se olive in fear.
So as a legal person, what advice we would give you to Uncle Police Station in reporting?
Uncle Police Station in report. Say encophobia free no. Say ne koso. The life is being threatened.
Yes.
Enti ohia say e born ho ban. Yeah, police will provide your born home by. So what say ye 10 crofo close on mo frɛ no so ni nyina no e was say ye being investigated thorough. Because sebeko court to cry say obi na threatening na. You go to court with evidence. You back your facts with evidence. What you say? You get good lawyers, you go to court with your facts, you go to court with evidence. Evidence no must be relevant. You say also fast.
Yes, yes.
Evidence no must have factual, it must be relevant.
Yes.
Not just a hearsay.
Now, if you look at Papaya Semia, Papa goes to a court of competent jurisdiction.
Yes.
They give a ruling about his stay of execution in Saruman. Still, the powers that be, the hand of God for now could Buddha in the police forces here. This hand of God people, still they can still come into the picture.
Why do they have to come to the picture? Yes, you're Ghana there, but the law is the law. The law is king. The law rules. We are in the rule of law and the rule of practice. So the hand of God, nobody is above the law, remember that. Nobody is above the law, not even the President of the Republic of Ghana. If you are to go by the rule of law, nobody is above the law.
The Constitution is supreme, but if you look at that part of Africa, had their lawyer.
Yes. When you pose for sutra, or no so, I was a born home by.
Okay.
Or no also, I was also defending the self.
Yes.
In this country, self-defense is a total defense. You see, I'm a person, yo, baby, now the idea of humility now come here. Self-defense is a total defense. Obi be found property, no that's a property in your wood.
Yes.
Now, no, you know, ma fear, no, be a amro, be a befio, no person, be 7 year ma. You have to do a self-defense. Self-defense is a total defense. So, Mr. Tibbons, who are raising alarm, it's a cry on call. Say, my life is being threatened.
Yes.
That was the duty of the Ghana Police Service. The Ghana Police Service ever bought the civilians, them for who buy. But who buy? And in the say, trying to breach here be a day. I don't know. It must be prevented. And also will live in freedom and fairness and justice. And I'm kind of saying no Ghanaian should live under fear.
A certain kind of pressure, be said pressure,
No,
be damaged.
Ghanaian should live under fear.
So
Yes. You see, within the party, as someone walking, I want to say.
That is why I want to ask you this.
Yeah.
Theoretically, this has been a financier for the New Patriotic Party.
Yes.
Was it me pon a member ne ho or more what more less you know the bema me.
Yes.
Now, if you look at this particular issue nearby, we call Ore Federal Ware. Federal Ware is more or less like a father to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. We call the General Secretary of the New Patriotic Party, Lawyer Justin Kudia. We call Party Chairman ho. We call Ashanti Regional Chairman Wuntumi ho. We call the Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces, the first gentleman of the land, the President of the Republic of Ghana. Was one in another damn akufo-addo tenase one-on-one in the team combo. All these big men, man solve a problem. Now, if you look at the NPP, they want to break the 8. Can this be a problem for the NPP in delaying the 8?
Whether or not to be a problem or a challenge, the most important thing is when there's internal conflict, the conflict must be resolved.
Okay.
Whether or not, I'm repeating again, to be a challenge.
Yes.
I'm not here to make any pronouncements or determination as to whether it's going to be a challenge or a problem to them.
Yes.
But when there is internal problems brewing, brewing in the pot, brewing in the pot, never bubom penifo with munina we should bury arrogance. Sit around the table in front of us, say, Yentra foam.
Yes.
Yentra foam.
Yes.
Na yen discuss it. Until there will be a conflict resolution.
Yes.
Yep, conflict na bano. Yep, resolve. Now before this one is even it's a dispute. You know what I'm saying? It's a dispute. So small dispute, a dispute build over near resolve, then it turns into a conflict. Papa, from what you are telling me and from what he's saying,
yes.
We're two and more to make sure that this particular dispute
will be resolved.
Will be resolved.
Yes.
Now, every now and then,